Okay, students. So this is another method of individual series, the shortcut method. Now we have to solve the sum with the putting of shortcut method. So firstly, we have given the number of students and the pocket allowance of theirs are given also. So now we have to calculate. Firstly, we have to solve or we have to calculate the assumed mean. So I assumed from these all the observations the 40 as assumed mean, and now we have to solve the deviations, that is D. How we can solve the deviation with the formula? So to solve the formula of deviation is equal to x minus a. X minus a is x minus assumed mean, as we can say. So here the value of x is 15 minus, we assumed that value is 40. 15 minus 40 is equals to minus 25. Fine. After that, x minus a, that is 20 minus 40 minus 20, 30 minus 40 minus 10, 22 minus 40 minus 18, 25 minus 40 minus 15, 18 minus 20, 40 minus 22, 40 minus 40, that is 0. 50 minus 40, positive 10. 55 minus 45, positive 15. And 65 minus 40, that is positive 25. So now we have to calculate the summation D is equals to minus 60. After that, we have to put the value of mean by shortcut method. So the formula here, mean is equals to A plus summation D divided by N. A is represent or denoted by the assumed mean, as we assume here A is equals to 40. So 40 right here plus minus 60, this is divided by N. N is number of observation, and now we have to calculate this 40 minus 60, the answer is 34. If we are solving the sum with direct method or shortcut method, the answer is same, 34. Fine. So this is all about the direct method and shortcut method of the individual series. Now we have to calculate the sum with discrete series. Under discrete series, there are also two methods. First is direct method, and another one is shortcut method. In this sum, calculate the arithmetic mean from the following data, and the data are here. The wages and the number of workers are given here. Wages and number of workers are given. So denoting wages by X, and denoting number of workers by F, frequency. So after given these both the values, now we have to calculate the Fx is here. We have to calculate F on X. by multiplying the both the variables or observations of the wages and the number of workers. So the values are 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. And the number of observation is 5. And the number of workers are 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2 and 5. These both the variables or both the values or observations are given. Summation f oblique n is equal to 19. In discrete series, we assume or we can say n or number of observation is equals to 19 or summation f is equals to 19. After that, we have to calculate fx. We have x and also f. So now we can calculate the fx to multiplying both the observations 4 into 10, 5 into 20, 3 into 30, 2 into 40 and 5 into 25. 40 into 10 is equals to 40, 20 into 5 is equals to 100, 30 into 3 is equals to 90 and 40 into 2 is 80 and this is 250. The summation fx is equals to, the value of summation fx is equals to 560. So now we have to put the formula here or applying the formula here. The formula is mean is equal to summation fx divided by summation f or n. You can write both. Now put the value of summation fx. This is 560 divided by 19 is equals to 560 divided by 19 is equals to 29.47 and the mean wage is rupees 29.47. That is our answer. So this is all about direct method, sum with discrete series. Now we have to solve another sum with another method, shortcut method, with discrete series, with shortcut method. So to solve the shortcut method, we are taking the same example or the same sum or the same values. Here we have to choose the assumed mean, and in this series we choose the assumed mean from the x, that is 30. A is equals to 30 and d x minus a. Now we have to calculate the value of d. The value of d is equals to x minus a. X is 10 minus 30 is equals to minus 20. 10 minus 30 is equals to minus 20. After that, 20 minus 30 is equals to minus 10. 30 minus 30 is equals to 0. 40 minus 30 positive 10 and 50 minus 30 positive 20. After calculate the value of d, now we have to calculate fd. Now we have to calculate FD. So this is very simple to calculate the value of FD because we have the values of F here and the values of D here. To multiplying both the values with each other, we can solve the values of FD. 40 into 20, sorry, 4 into 20 is equals to 80. 10 into 5, 50, 0, 20 and 100. So now the value of summation FD is equals to minus 10. After calculating the values of summation FD, now we have to put the formula here with shortcut method. Mean is equals to A plus summation FD divided by N. So now we have to put the value of A, that is equals to 30, and the value of N is 19. After solving this one, now 30 minus 0.53 is equals to 29.47. This is our answer. So the mean wage is 29.47. So this is all about discrete series with direct method and shortcut method also. After this, we have to calculate the sum with continuous series, the third series of simple average method. And the third series are here, continuous series. With the direct method, so the equation are there. To calculate the arithmetic mean from the following data, and the data are here. Firstly, we have to give in marks. After that, the number of students. And this is denoted by F. And the values are here. 0 to 10 class interval, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. and the number of students are 20, 24, 40, 36, and the last one is 20. So these two values are given to us. The summation f or n is equals to 140. In continuous series, we have to calculate the value of m, and m is denoted with mid value. In continuous series, we have to calculate mid value also. How we can calculate the mid value? The formula to calculate with mid value, this is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. To calculate the mid value, the formula is here lower value plus upper value divided by 2, and the lower value is here 0 plus 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. So we write the 5 here. After that, we also have to calculate the mid value of second class interval 10 plus 20. After that, we have solved the mid value with 15. So we have to write 15 here, 25, 35, and the last one is 45. This is the formula to calculate the mid value, lower value plus upper value divided by 2. After that, we have to calculate the value of Fm. So it is also very simple to calculate the value of Fm, because we have the value of F and also M here. So now we have to multiply both the values F or M to solve the value of Fm. 20 into 500, 24 into 15, that is 360. After that, 40 into 25, 1000. 36 multiplied with 35, that is 1260. And then last, 20 into 45, that is 900. And summation Fm is equals to 3620, 3620. Fine. Now we have to put the formula here. Mean is equals to summation Fm divided by n is equals to 3620 divided by 140 and is equals to 25.85, and this is your answer, 25.85. This is all about the direct method with continuous series. After that, we have to solve another sum with the help of shortcut method. As we take the same example for to solve the shortcut method, in shortcut method, now we have to also calculate the value of d. Firstly, we have to assume the value. So now we are assuming from the mid value. A is equals to 25. We have to calculate d, x minus m, sorry, x minus a. So in this, we assume x and m here. Fine. In continuous series with shortcut method, we assume x and m. So m minus a. So m minus a is here. M is 5 minus 25 is equals to minus 20. Fine. 5 minus 25 is equals to minus 20. After this, after calculating the value of d, now we have to calculate the value of fd. So to calculate fd is very simple because we have the value of f here and the value of d is here. 20 multiplied by minus 20 and it comes minus 400. 20 multiplied by minus 20 and it comes minus 400. Fine. After that, 24 multiplied by minus 10, that is minus 240. 0. 36 multiplied by 10, 360. And 20 into 20, that is 400. So the value of summation FD is equals to 120. So now we have to put the formula here of the continuous series with shortcut method. So now we have to solve this equation as 25 plus 0.85 is equals to 25.85 and the value of mean is 25.85. The mean mass is 25.85 and that is your answer. So this is all about the shortcut method of continuous series and this is all about your mean, simple arithmetic mean. After calculating the mean, we have to calculate the median also. And what is the median? This is the another important measure of central tendency. It is a positional average. Median is defined as the mid value of the series when arranged either in ascending order or descending order. the mean with all the three series and all the six methods with simple arithmetic mean. Now we have to calculate median. What is median? This is another important measure of central tendency. It is the positional average. Median is defined as the mid value of the series when arranged either in ascending or descending order. It is a value which divided the arranged series into two equal parts in such a way that the number of observations smaller than the median is equal to the number greater than it. And the median is denoted by the symbol M. We also discussed earlier. Now we have to calculate median with individual series, discrete series and continuous series. So we start with the individual series. In individual series or with the help of direct method, there are two series further. First one is odd series and second one is even series. Fine. And the formula of individual series are here. The formula used for calculating mean in individual series with the direct method, and the formula is here. M is equals to size of n plus 1 divided by 2th item. This is the formula of median to solve the odd series and also the even series. So the step for calculation the median is here. Firstly, we have to arrange the data in ascending order of the size. Then locate the medium item by using the formula this n plus 1 divided by 2. And after that the value or size of this item is the median. So now firstly we have to solve the sum with the odd series method. In odd series, to calculate median from the following data, and the data is here. The data is here 22, 16, 18, 13, 15, 19. After this 17, 20 and 23. Okay, so this is the main question, how we can check the sum we are going to solve. This is from odd series or even series. So now we can check. There are number of series is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So there are 9 numbers are given. So this is from as we can know or as we can check, this is the sum from odd series. Fine. So firstly, we have to arrange the data in ascending order. We have to arrange data in ascending order first. These are all the items denoted by X. So the serial number are here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 as we calculated earlier. So we have to arrange the data in ascending order. Firstly, we have to write 13. After that, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 and then 23. After arranging the data, now we have to put the formula. The formula of M is equals to N plus 1 divided by 2. N is here, N is equals to 9. 9 plus 1 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. Right? So now we have to calculate the size of fifth item. The size of fifth item: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The size of fifth item is 18. So our value of median is equals to 18. Median is equals to 18 and that is your answer. Fine. So this is all about the median with odd series. After that, we have to calculate the sum with even series also. Now we have to calculate the sum with even series. So to calculate median from the following data, and the data are here: 200, 217, 316, 264, 296, 282 and 317. The last is 299. So now how we can check, as we can solve the sum with even series or the odd series. So this is the formula to check the sum. So now we have to solve the sum with odd series or the even series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So there are 8 values which are lies with even series. After that, firstly we have to arrange the data in ascending order. These are all the 8 items denoted by X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And N is equals to 8. The number of observation or the number of items is equals to 8. So firstly we have to write 200, 217. After that, 264, 282, 296, 316, 317. Sorry, we are missing one item here. 296, after that 299, 316 and 317. So now we have to put or apply the formula of median here. M is equals to n plus 1 divided by 2, and the n is 8 plus 1 divided by 2. 9 by 2, that is 4.5. Now, how you can check the size of the fourth point fifth item? We have if 4 item, either 5 or fifth item, not 4.5 fifth item are there. So to calculate this, we have to calculate the size of fourth item plus the size of fifth item. After this, we have to calculate size of fourth item plus size of fifth item, then divided by 2. So in even series, we have to put this formula after this. So the value of fourth item is 282 plus 296 divided by 2. 282 plus 296 divided by 2, that is 578 divided by 2. So now we have to solve this. This is 289. So your median or the value of median is 289. Here is your answer. So this is all about the median with even series. So after this, we have to calculate the another sum with discrete series. So after solving the sum with odd and even series, now we have to solve the sum with discrete series also. To calculate the median from the following data, and the data are here. In this series, we have given the value of x and the value of f. After that, we have to calculate CF. CF is what? That is the cumulative frequency. The number of variables under x is 10, 12, 14. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 and 22. Fine. Now we have to calculate the given data of f, that is 2, 5, 12, 20, 10, 7, and the 3. Now n is equals to 59. We have to sum up of all these values and to calculate n. N is equals to 59. So now we have to calculate the cumulative frequency, that is CF. How we can calculate the cumulative frequency? The first digit or the first item of the frequency we can write here same. After that we have to add these 2 plus 5, we can write 7. Now 7 plus 12, 19. 19 plus 20, that is 39. 39 plus 10, that is 49. 49 plus 7, that is 56. 56 plus 3, that is 59. Now how we can check our cumulative frequency? We have to calculate is correct or wrong. As we can check the answer of this series and the answer of the cumulative frequency which matches the or which is comes the same. Now we have to apply the formula. M is equals to n plus 1 divided by 2. And the n is here 59 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 60 divided by 2, that comes 30. After 30 comes the size of 30th item. The size of 30th item. Now we have to calculate or have to check the size of 30th item. The value of 30th item lies against 39. Whole value is 16. Now we have to check in this series the size of 30th item. There is no 30th item. Fine. After that we have to check the after comes 30. What comes after 30 in this series? That is 39. The value of the 30th item, the value of 30th item lies in 39 or lies against 39, whose value is 16. Now we have to see the values against 39 and the whose value is 16. So 16 is our answer. M is equals to 16 and this is our answer. This is all about discrete series. After discrete series, now we have to calculate the sum with continuous series. Now we have to calculate the sum with continuous series. Firstly, we have now the steps for calculation of continuous series. The first step is that calculate cumulative frequency. After this, then find out the median size by using the formula n divided by 2. The third step is to determine the median class in which median lies. And the fourth step, to substitute the values in above formula. To calculate median from the following data, and the data are here: marks, and the number of students. As we denoted with the F. So marks is, the class interval is given here: 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 10 to 15, so because there is a difference between each class interval is 5, 0 to 5, 0 to 10, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, and 40 to 45. So number of students or frequency is also given there, that is 6, 12, 17, 30, 10, 10, 8, 5 and 2. And now sum up of all the variables or observations to calculate the value of n is equals to 100. Right? After that, we have to calculate the value of CF, as also we have done before earlier in discrete series. The first value is written as it is, and the second is we have to add the frequency of the value of the frequency, second value of the frequency. 6 plus 12 is equals to 18, 18 plus 17, 35, 35 plus 30, that is 65, 65 plus 10, that is 75, 75 plus 10, that is 85, and 85 plus 8, that is 93, 93 plus 5, that is 98, and 98 plus 2, that is 100. You can see the value of number of students is equals to 100, and the CF's last digit is equals to 100 also. Right? Now we have to apply the formula of median, that is M is equals to n divided by 2. Now in this formula, in continuous series, the formula is n divided by 2. In discrete series or in individual series, we have to apply formula n plus 1 divided by 2, but in continuous series, we have to apply the formula n divided by 2. Fine. The n divided by 2, that is 100 divided by 2, and the 50th item is there. Fine. So the 50th item lies in which class interval? We have to check there. So, is there 50th value is available? No. Fine. Now we have to calculate or to assume which value lies against the 50th value, that is 65. 65 lies against the 50th item. So in which class interval this values lies? 15 to 20 class interval. So now we can write here 50th item lies in class 15 to 20, hence median class is 15 to 20. Median class is 15 to 20. We can write this line now. We have to apply the formula of continuous series, that is m is equals to l plus n divided by 2, l plus n divided by 2 minus cf divided by f multiplied with I. I is what? The difference between of class intervals, that is 5. After this, we have to put or apply the formula of continuous series. The formula of continuous series is written here. M is equals to L plus N divided by 2 minus CF divided by F multiplied with I. I is what? The difference between the class interval, that is 5. 0 to 5. The difference between class interval is 5 here. Fine. So now we have to put the values. So what is N? This is the lowest value in class interval. As I written before, 50th lies in class interval 15 to 20. Fine. So 15, or as we take 15 or 20, which is the lowest? 15 is the lowest item. 15 plus n divided by 2 is 50th item minus CF. Now, what CF we are taken? This is M, median. Fine. So, which class interval as we take? Before that, we take as the CF, and the CF we taken as 35 divided by F. And now what frequency we have taken here? This is opposite from the class interval. Fine. Into 5. So 15 plus 50 minus 35 we can write as 15 plus into 5. After this 15, now we have to calculate all these. 15 plus 2.5, that is 17.5. This is your answer. M or median is equals to 17.5. So this is all about median with all the three series, individual series, discrete series and the continuous series, plus odd series and even series also. So this is all about our today's lecture. Thank you.